Hey guys, my name is Chetan and today we're going to review the Temasek ROM version 9.8, which is a AOSP based ROM and a unofficial build of Cyanogen Mod 13. So first of all, we're just going to dive into settings, and there's the connection settings right over here. You have the sound settings, and you can also change the notification tone and all, and you also have vibrate for calls, and you can change the vibration intensity as well. And you also have the wiper for Android, which you need to install the drivers for. You just need to press yes and select the drivers you want. And you also have the display and light settings. You have the adaptive brightness, you have the rotation, you have many options right over here. You have the wallpapers, and we're just gonna check out the wallpapers. There are many wallpapers that comes with this ROM. Let's set it and let's get out of it. So you also have the changing the LCD density, you have the battery light, you have the notifications light, and you also have theme settings from the Cyanogen mod. You have notification settings, you have lock screen settings, you have swipe, pattern, pin, password, and you also have lock screen messages settings and wallpaper, live lock screen. Let's check out the live lock screen. So this is the live lock screen. Let's turn it off. You have the buttons, you have the navigation bar buttons, just like the ASP based ROMs. You can also have the virtual buttons, I think, and which comes in very handy. You can see there are these buttons from the Nexus line, and well, I don't think you can see them in the video, but you do have them, and they do not work. So let's get into advanced display. I really don't know what these are, and now you can see these buttons which do not work. Now they are working, and let's try to turn them off. I don't see any settings that would turn them off. And you also have the battery modes, you have the power saving mode, which also comes with the notification in the notification bar, and you also have the warning color. You can turn it off, and when you go into the power saving mode, it does not show the orange color. And you also have the performance mode, and you also have the battery mode. So let's get out of it. And you have the memory and security settings. You can encrypt your phone, you have the storage type, and you also have the users, and you have the system profiles, and you have the status bar settings. You can change the clock style, center, and left, hidden, and all. And you have the date settings, you have the color settings, you have the battery style. Let's check out the Temasek spare parts, and you have the app circle bar, which I don't think is working. Let's get into settings once again. So you also have the app bar, and you have gestures, you have lock screen settings, and let's get out of it. And you have the app settings, accounts, privacy, and let's get into the about devices. And you also can see that the Android version is 6.0.1, which is the Marshmallow, and as we can see that the build version is version 9.8, and as you can see that the kernel is enforcing. And you also have the OTA update app. And let's get into more apps now. And you have the phone app. AOSP based ROM, and you have the call log, you have the contacts, you have the messaging app here, just like the stock Android. You have the Chrome over here with the dinosaur game, as you can see it, which doesn't seem to be working right. You also have the camera app, and this is the camera app. You also have the selfie mode, and let's get back out there, and you have the different filters here. You have the modes which you can change, and you also have the video mode, you have the paranormal mode. And let's get into camera once again, and let's change it into camera mode. And you also have many settings here. You can change the exposure, ISO, you can set the countdown timer, you can change the picture quality, picture size, and all these settings. And let's get into calculator app, which is once again from the stock Android. And you have the calendar app from the stock Android as well, and the clock app. I don't know if it is from the stock Android. So you also have the documents app, which is just like I guess the MyFile app. And you also have the download app, which shows all the recent download. You have the email app, you have the file manager, and you have the gallery app, you have music app, which is integrated with these buttons. And let's get out of it. You have the Omni switch to switch between the phones, and you have the OT update app, you have the phone, you have the screen recorder app, and you have the settings, you have theme, you have iPhone for Android, you have the sound recorder. And I think that's it with the apps. And as you can see, that the ROM is very fluent and runs really great, and I think it is much better than before. I've used the 4.1 version, I guess, and it was a bit laggy, and I don't think it is laggy anymore. And as you can see, that the option key works as an option key in this. And you also have the wallpaper right over here. You have the widgets, you have the settings here. You also have more settings to change according to your needs. You have the search bar if you want to enable it. You have the grid size, and you have the allow rotation. You have icon labels, you have scroll wallpapers, you have the drawer style, you have the drawer color, and you can even change the scrolling type. And I think that's it. Thanks for watching, guys.